Hi everyone, my name's Lou from Savvy Digital, and today we're going to be covering the daily PPC news, going through everything Google Ads and Microsoft Ads related to keep you updated with the scoop that's going on in the last 24 hours. Today we're covering the 9th of October 2024, starting with the Google Ads status dashboard. As you can see, everything is up and operational. We did have a slight outage or service disruption yesterday with regards to the Google Ads Manager, but it looks like as of today everything is up and available. So if you are experiencing any issues, it could be an issue with your cache or something related to that. Everything else seems to be good from Google's side. Jumping into the first piece of news that comes from Adrian Decker. This is regarding Natasha Okara finding a Google support, is that the fact it's basically back online. It looks like they now have more front desk workers that are answering the chat. So the live chat has been something that Google has implemented when a lot of the support agents on Google's side stopped basically being available through calls, and we saw them shuffle over to email as well as callback requests, and also live chat support, which we can see here. It looks like they have been not as present recently, but it looks like it's come back into the play, as we can see from this post from Adrian Decker and Natasha. With this, it looks like, as I mentioned, there's more front desk workers. It'd be interesting to see how useful the support is, and we can see some information on screen about that to show that they're back in the game. In terms of the second piece of news, this comes from Casey Gill, also posted by Adrian Decker. This was regarding they now have access to the gross profit optimization campaign setting. So really interesting to see this. I think it's only available in certain regions and may potentially be in beta testing. But as you can see, we have profit bidding for page feeds as well. And with that, we have the gross profit optimization. And the gross profit is calculated by applying the gross profit margins that are set up within the gross profit optimization goal to the value of each conversion. So there should be some more details about that if it's available to you where you can read into it, but it's really interesting to see that, and it's a big thing obviously within e-commerce accounts because it allows you to see your bottom line, your customer lifetime value, and also get a really good idea as to where the profit lies within the account and where you should be bidding in terms of your target values. Jumping into the third piece of story today, it is regarding a new Google Ads design test, which is discovered by Yazid Ben Hal. As you can see here on screen, posted again by Adrian Decker, we have a look at the potential new UX that we could see. So slight changes in the design where we can see these rounded boxes with a bubble here for the different menu directory. It'd be interesting to see if this comes into play. It looks like they are testing it in its entirety at the moment, and this isn't rolled out to all users as of yet, or at least I haven't got it within the UK as of now. But it'd be interesting to see with the new UI that they've implemented how they will be changing that over time, because it has been received very much mixed over the course of the last few months. The final piece of news here from LinkedIn that we have on the daily updates from what the influencers have found, it comes from Thomas SL with regards to PMAX news, and this is regarding the fact that they've changed the name for some PMAX campaigns within different regions and user accounts, changing the name of the text assets instead to customization. So instead of using the text assets within the automatically created assets, it looks like they've just changed the name of the definition of what it is. So customization is now to use text from your website, landing pages, ads, and provided assets to create customized ad copy. So it hasn't actually changed the functionality, it's just changed the name and what Google defines it as within the settings itself. That's it for the news here within the LinkedIn influencers and what's up to date on a daily basis and what people have noticed in the beta testing and different user regions. The final things to cover today is regarding an upcoming event which is open for registration for another 5 hours. That's as of midday BST or British summertime. So you will have until 5 PM BST to register for this, and this is Think Lead Gen on Air. It's designed for marketing executives on the go, and it's being pushed by Google's Brand Live landing page, as you can see here. So it would be really interesting if you're in-house or potentially an executive in an agency to get some idea as to what's going on within Google space and how it's developing for lead generation. As you can see within the interactive program, we'll have new industry and consumer insights, product experts, peer spotlights, and also interactive workshops to go through different things. And we have several different featured speakers across the board that you can get some insights in, as well as some product specialists. So it could be really interesting. Looks like it's going to be starting from 5:30 PM BST, running up until maybe 7-8 PM, depending on how long these interactive are. I'll leave a link in the description below so you can register for that if you're interested. Finally, we have the PPC Trends Report 2025 that's coming from Search Engine Journal. As you can see on screen, we have the new report, which is available by submitting your email and contact information, and they send it over to you through Search Engine Journal's mailing list. And with this, it gives them some really interesting insights into new developments which come out every single year. And this year, the hot topic, of course, is AI in PPC platforms, as well as automation across the platforms and workflows. We also have details on the third-party cookie dance, the never-ending changes that are coming with that, as well as some discussion and insights. Also an opportunity to share predictions as well with Search Engine Journal and the industry experts that they've included. So they do have contributing writers and different founding members and CEOs, C-suite people, directors, and also different people within popular tools like Optimizer giving their 2 cents on what they think is going to happen in the future for PPC trends and how things are changing. So I'll leave the comment link to this in the description in case you want to download the PPC trends. Really interesting read, and definitely worthwhile if you want to keep up to date with what's happening within the space. But that's going to conclude the news for daily PPC news today. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below, or anything you want to discuss within the next video. Any questions that I can answer, that will be accepted as well. If you are interested in daily PPC news to keep up to date with Google ads and the developments in Microsoft or Bing ads as well, subscribe to the channel, give it a like, and also I'll see you in the next one.